The Warren County Career Center has significant building issues. In 2014-15, we were on the ballot twice, asking our community to provide dollars to us so that we could address the replacement, the renovation, and upgrade issues that we have. And although our levy requests were not successful, the needs that we have did not go away, and in fact they're getting worse over time. So instead of returning right away to the voters, we decided to step back and seek community input. We formed a facilities committee made up of area residents from across the county as well as business representatives. And we pulled that committee together and asked them to become knowledgeable about our facilities and its uses, our district finances, to learn about the work that the Career Center does and the impact that we have on economic development in the area.
We believe that they're in a unique position because not only do they help the adult worker with their educational needs, they also help the pipeline of high school students looking to find employment here in Warren County. Businesses today are looking for a couple different items. They're looking for individuals that have the technical skills to meet the needs of the employers, and we think that the Career Center is well positioned to assist with that, ranging from skills in advanced manufacturing to other items in healthcare and IT, logistics, all components that are very important to employers that are looking to stay in Warren County, but also to grow and expand and relocate here in Warren County.
As a result of the knowledge that the committee gained, they recognized the building needs that we have, and they were then able to present to our Career Center Board of Education a variety of options for how we can finance the work that needs to be done over the next several years.
I've been honored to be chosen to be on a committee to help the Career Center evaluate their current needs and their needs for the future for their students. As I drive by the school every day on my way to work, I think, wow, what a great facility. One of the first things we did as a committee is take a tour of the school. And it was apparent immediately upon walking into the building that it's a 40-year-old building. Yes, there's been some improvements to it, but it's meticulously maintained and well kept for the students. But there are some deficiencies. There's maintenance that's been deferred because of lack of funds, and that's caused some problems. In one of the auditoriums that is sunken, the storm sewer has collapsed and water backs up and causes some flooding when there's heavy rains. The classrooms need to have improved electrical and HVAC systems put into them so that they can handle the number of students and the types of equipment that's used in today's world that didn't even exist when this building was built. We determined that we should recommend to the board that they use their existing improvement funds immediately to repair some of these maintenance items that have been deferred. We also recommended that they consider a bond issue going forward so that they can fund some of the needed improvements, some of the needed expansion, and provide the type of equipment and space that the students need to learn for the future. We've worked with many Career Center students over the years in our company. In fact, we have 2 or 3 of them that work for us today. They were well prepared, they were trained, and they do a great job for our company, and we're just pleased to have them with us. We believe that the Career Center is an important part of the community and that we need it to help prepare students for the future. Many of the students go on to college, but many of the students don't, and they need to be prepared to go out into the working world, and the Career Center helps them do that.
Why I'm passionate about this issue is because I work for a small, not-for-profit, faith-based organization whose management team is made up of about 10 to 12 members. Over 20% of my executive team are graduates of the Warren County Career Center. So I have investment in the Career Center, in this county, and in my team members. The Chief Nursing Officer for this organization, who sets the tone and philosophy for the care of the residents, graduated from the Warren County Career Center. The seeds of her leadership began in that institution. And as an employer, we need to have a workforce coming forward that has the same set of skills that she already demonstrates in this organization.
One of our major concerns is that 80% of the building on our main campus does not have a fire suppression system, which was not required when they did the initial construction. But it is a major safety issue. And for us, the safety and security of our staff and students is extremely important. And so we need to address the fire suppression system as soon as possible.
We provide the fire protection services for the Warren County Career Center and are strong supporters of fire sprinkler systems. We are very concerned that the Career Center is only partially sprinkled at this time. Not only do fire sprinklers make the building safer for its occupants, fires in educational facilities without sprinkler systems cause twice as much damage than a building with a fire sprinkler system.
Having updated facilities and equipment will ensure that our students are able to be successful in the workplace, not only today, but also in the future.
Over the years, recent years, we've outgrown our space here in our kitchen. My students would really benefit from a bigger space to spread out for when we do big banquets. We do a couple big ones every year, like our advisory committee, our Veterans Day breakfast, which is a community event, and then the Teachers Excellence Dinner, kind of like the Academy Awards for the local teachers in the county, and all the way down to smaller projects where students prepare for local culinary competitions. Kids need their own spaces and places to make their projects the best they can be. And our equipment, I've done summer institutes in different colleges around mostly the Midwest here. I've seen other college level kitchens. I've seen what they look like. More modern equipment like blast chillers and programmable ovens that do a combination of baking, steaming, cooking, holding, are all the kind of equipment that apprentice chefs are going to see out in the industry, and I would love to see that kind of equipment here at the Warren County Career Center.
Prior to going to the Warren County Career Center, I didn't know success. I didn't understand how the feeling of accomplishment is a driver, and it keeps you moving forward. And that feeling really allows you to grow, and it fosters an environment of growth without forcing it. It makes you want to be better because all of a sudden you have these people around you who want you to do well, who are so proud, and that is what moves you forward. You go to those competitions, and although you may not take first, being there, participating, and really learning from that experience, and then just that hand on the shoulder of Mrs. Leeds after those competitions is really what helped me to learn that success comes from within you. It doesn't come from an institution, it doesn't come from a degree. It comes from within you being proud of what you have done. And I think that is maybe the biggest lesson that she taught me.
In addition to Nancy Rice, we have a director of buildings and grounds who works here at Quaker Heights. He was eligible for a promotion several years ago, and one of the conditions of that promotion was that he receive his GED, and I referred him to the Warren County Career Center. Reluctantly, he agreed, and after many weeks, I was able to speak at his graduation. He sat in the audience with his young daughter on his lap, and I could see his pride and hers. The Career Center matters. It's made a difference here at Quaker Heights. And two key leaders that I have here on this campus, and I'm grateful for